All right, how y'all doing? This means like it is. I am someone last name Christian. Ain't being Christian. I forgot his name. It's a Caucasian man. I'm gonna put the link I'm using my phone below. And it's a shout out to the lady who filmed him acting a fool at the AT&T store in Friendswood, Texas, which is not too far from Houston, by the way. I think it's Harris County, right? Okay. So in Friendswood, I believe it's Harris County. Friendswood. Remember, this is mostly white suburban area I told y'all about that. In the east side where I'm from, well, I don't live east side no more, but anyway, school it was mostly white and they became mostly Hispanic. A lot of them moved to like Friendswood, Baytown, uh, Clear Lake, Katy, Spring, Tomball, Tascasita. Is Tascasita? Or it's called Kingwood. Those outskirt areas. Spring, if they got rich, it went to Sri Land. And before gentrification started happening in the late 90s or early 2000s, or early 2000s, it started affecting in the late 2010s. Like in this time right now, 2019. So, it's a white man, and I look good because I am 1 year older than this dude. Okay, because I'll be 40. This dude is 38 and look older than 38. And there are white guys that's my age who don't look their age. Okay, who look younger. Okay, don't say it's not stereotype. Who have melanin, not know. Because I have two brothers. Even though we have white in our family, we're not no pure black people. And I identify as my multiracial black background, African American, French, Spanish, Creole, English, I understand, and hoping this dude is not no distant cousin of mine. I'm a white guy because my Asian other cousin did tell me about my full grandma who's white, side of the family tree. There's most of them on the southeast side. Okay, oh, not no good lady. My two older brothers, one is darker than me, one my shade. They look great hair. I saw pictures of them on the internet. They look 40. Because one will be 41 this year, and one will be 40. It's already 42. Yes, they do. I don't got no gray hair. I got a little gray hair on my beard, but it's you ready to see it. It's like one string, okay. But the rest of my hair is still black, okay. And so, um, anyway, this dude here who look older, hairy looking. I mean, I thought this dude was 40 something or 50 something. Came in the AT&T store. I guess he was getting a phone for because he has T-Mobile. He's like, and I guess he's getting a phone for his nephew. And the way he was taught his nephew was not even right. No, everybody, I don't like when people talk to their children, nephew. I have nephews and nieces too. Nah, I can't do that, y'all. Cause when I was taught like that, I'm sorry, if depression or me want to retaliate and say something to you, okay? There was this, I'm bipolar, and they was getting the phone, and he was mad because the Arabian guy, Middle Eastern guy, I guess his name is Muhammad, had asked to see credit ID and Social Security, and so the uncle, which is the one that last name Christian, well, he ain't like a Christian, I ain't perfect myself, but I don't do that, was getting ratchet. Now, there wasn't no hood book, African American man being Latino being a hood book, a thug and cholo thug, or whatever, bio thug, or whatever. This is redneck thugging. He was redneck ratchet. So redneck ratchet, last name Christian, was cussing and being rude. And y'all will see the video because he got acting just ratchet, acting hood, suburban hood rat, trailer hood rat. Start cussing, and so Muhammad had said, "Don't get rude." And I'm glad the dude said this, and I'm not saying glad he said derogatory. I'm glad because I'm gonna tell you that happened to me. White guy saying something like this. I ain't got rude yet now. You ain't seen rude because remember I told you I did 2 weeks notice on two agencies I was working with Levy Restaurants and the VVA and George Brown. Well, Speaking of the Cardi B, I was a waiter or server for the Houston Black Heritage Royal Committee. And that's how I shot that with Cardi B performing for them, okay? I thought I'd be separate from them. And for Rodeo this year. I didn't want to tell my business because I was working. And when I was serving food, and my tables, my 4 tables, they love me, especially my brothers, they love me. It was a Spanish woman that worked with me, and and I entertained my table. So the Spanish woman who was same age as Selena, who looked older, okay, 171, and then 1 year younger than Mariah Carey. I don't even say her name or anything. She worked for another tip agency with mostly Hispanic. They speak Spanish. She picked a big old heavy tray. I'm trying to get Trey, so I'm trying to get her Trey. I told her in Spanish and English, I will help her. As a man, I'm taller, you know what I'm saying, and I'm more stronger now because she's a woman, but still. So the white sheriff that was there at the event, because my supervisor was Hispanic, she's from New York, and I tried to tell her business. She was cool boss. I love her. Kind of like Mariah Carey herself, by the way. I think she's Dominican, Puerto Rico. But anyway. So that's how I wanted to work with when I was at Georgia Brown, because she cool paper. She ain't no rules. She ain't rude. Don't you do your job? And I did my job. And she said, oh, yeah, everybody at the table. Like, yeah, I know I entertain people. So the white man said, hey, get her a tray. The way he said, I'm like, and I said, can you yell at me? I ain't starting yelling. I said, excuse me. I know how to do my job. I want to say I'm bipolar with my first day working with the young, but I let them know. And ever since then, that same night for the Black Hairs, that white dude did not talk. The light skinned man that worked with the folks, I'm going to say it like it is, with the big old hair, with glasses, you was being rude, okay? And then when I worked with that dark skinned brother that he was cursing at another event, prior to me getting my ankle hurt, you was solid because you saw that I react to y'all talking to me crazy. And it was a few times, it wasn't the whole night. But when they started to attempt to do it, I was assertive. I didn't get ratchet because it's an event. And plus, at the Houston Black Heritage Committee, there was a royal committee. They was having a good time. Yeah. I said, yeah, I saw Mayor Turner. She just me, yeah, I'm telling like, yeah, down. Mm-hmm. And so what happened is, like I said, everybody loved my table. Mm-hmm. And I was like, when they said Cardi B, I said, Cardi B, they paid Cardi B? Yeah, for real. So the reason why I brought it, because the white man said, I ain't started yelling yet. I ain't started yelling like you. Like, I'm like, dude, don't you, there's not no plantation in my head. No, for real, I'm going to call it like it is. So we about to see how the same tactic, the same pattern, this white guy said the same thing to the Arabian man, the Middle Eastern man, Muhammad, at the AT&T store at the, in Friendswood. And Friendswood had a lot of white racist people. Then I just said the east side, I ain't gonna say where I'm originally from, is a little town. It was mostly Hispanic, okay? Now, but back in the day when I was coming, it was mostly white. A lot of them moved out and went to there. But see, the guys from Pasadena, and I know about Pasadena too. Pasadena was a Klan town, and the most Hispanic as well. Like I said, people say back in the 80s, no black folks couldn't. That's untrue, because me and my aunt and my grandmother would go to Pasadena Town Square all the time, and I never heard the word nigga. Never heard. Now, there was some white little kids say they couldn't play with black. They're like at Foley's. Remember, y'all, the first Marlin gig, even though it's unpaid, because the white lady asked my grandmother, can I be in a fashion show for spring during Easter season? Yes, it's Easter, this Sunday coming up. Was at Foley's, now Macy's, Pasadena Town Square Mall. Okay, yeah, okay. Pasadena is still got a little white races, but they're mostly undercover because mostly Hispanic. And back then it was the gangster cholo back in the 90s, and they were, and I remember white people would tell me, yeah, I'm Mexican, and I told one of the white lady from Pasadena taxi, I said, excuse me, I'm a minority, and I don't feel comfortable you talking to me about this. Yeah, yes, because a lot of them Klansmen, because Pasadena was, and actually that's what was white guys from. This white guy in the Friendswood store is from Pasadena, and they used to be the Klan town. And probably, I wouldn't be shot this man Ku Klux Klan. I'm not saying he is. I wouldn't be shocked, allegedly, okay? Because that mentality is there. And like I said, it still got a little white population, but majority is Hispanic. And I know he's saying WICK left and right. And I met people um, who are who are part Hispanic and part white, and they was made fun of. Okay, and I had a homegirl of mine. Well, she cool people. I cussed her behind out because she ain't a homegirl of mine. She dark skinned. Now she part white now. I was like, huh? Don't look at nobody's color. When I say part white, because her mother's from the Virgin Islands and she was part French, part black. Her mother, her grandfather's white, and and so that's her. And so the woman here, her dad's dark skinned from Dominica, not Dominica, from Dominica, yeah, from the Crib Indian reservations, Lane reservation, yeah, that's what she is. So that's why she got her cut and her hair from. So I ain't tell her business, but she told me she moved to Pasadena. The Mexican girls were being rude to her, like when race started, to push her down the dish and all that other stuff. But at the same time, the Hispanic girls 19 was called WI. I bet because they was trying to cancel the white supremacy. Because I met people from Pasadena who told me that their children, because the one lady, she white lady, she part white, part Mexican. One of her baby daddies was Mexican. And the children came out dark hair with curly hair. Yeah, that curly came from the Afro-Mexican, but okay. But anyway, because she did say, not nappy as a kinky, you know what I'm saying? She said, yeah, curly, yeah. She did say, I said, yeah, 910 came from the black part of the roots in Mexico. Okay, in my head saying this. Besides, native people don't have no curly hair. And she said her sons were called all taco benders by white people and stuff. Okay, and she was something like a white man too. And for real. So she told us all about that. Told me all about that. And she like black men, she didn't know white men, because white said white men were dirty. She told me like white lady, she part. But the Mexican folks that worked with her thought she was racist from it. It's weird. But one time she was. I ain't gonna say where she worked at because I don't tell her bit. Everybody know who she is. And when we was going somewhere, and she said, "You want to hear all that Mexican?" I said, "Excuse me, I like the home music." She started speaking Spanish to me. I'm like, "Why would you portray? But your mother's Mexican, my dad white. And why would you German? Why would you act like you're not even happy being?" I don't know. It was back in 2000, but it's a whole nother stuff. But her son's from her baby dad, who Mexican. Okay. Except for something like a white person. So he probably got called all type of taco benders and wetback and speaking and everything else. But this is they're from Pasadena, and that's what this mentality. So we want to tell y'all, yes, and Thea Vidal, she's on when Brandy was on Moesha, she jokes about how she used to work at a bar, the only black woman there. I think she's Creole. She's a former Catholic. She came Baptist. And remember she was rude to her children from Brandy and Norwood and all that on Thea. Okay, well she's from Houston. She used to work at back in the 70s and 80s and stuff in Redneck Clan Town. Yeah, for real. On Red Bluff, there's a Clan house or something like that. I forgot it is. It's historical. Yeah, it's a cool. Clan was very active in Pasadena. But like I said, when I was growing up in the 80s, I don't remember hearing nigger and niggers go home. We would come home at 10. Me and my aunt and my grandmother and my grandfather used to get very angry about that. Well, and I just passed it anywhere, okay? And so that's what I don't remember hearing. But I hear accurate people say, well, no black people come at the age of 9. I said, no, it's not true. Because me and my grandmother and my aunt would go shopping all the time. They would go to Gulfgate. Before Gulfgate, we had the HEB, East Gulfgate Mall. Okay, Joski's. Okay, Alameda. I mean, please, I would always go to the Galleria Mall. And before Charlestown, with Plaza Milk, Charlestown, mostly white people then, or it wasn't people of color then, okay? back in the 90s. We were talking in the 90s, and it was mostly white in the 80s. And so we was going to shop all the time. Me and my aunt and my grandmother would get along, and things happen. So I'm just letting you know but no, as I got older, I started to see that it was racist there. And like I said, when I was going to the mall to go shop for school shopping, it became most Hispanic. Passing, yeah. So, but yeah, and then doing the Gangsta Thug Life, and Gangsta and Death Records and Mi Vida Loca and American Me Time, and Boys in the Hood, the Gangsta they were talking minorities. Yeah, you had the gangster thug, cholo thugs up there, and like I said, white lady from Pasadena taxi, who would pick me up to go to work, and she was saying, yeah, back in 20 years ago, them Mexicans, them Hispanic. I said, ma'am, can you please not tell me that? Because that's racist. I'm a minority as well. You're just like them, and and I'm glad I told her that, that's real, And so I'm letting y'all know what type of mentality is there. And then of course they had the John Horse, but the two Afro Latinos from Colombia, Puerto Rican, broke into the Asian people's house, and the white man shot them. Now, I'm sorry, I don't feel sorry. Let me say this, I'm not trying to defend a white supremacist. What was your ass doing in the house in the first place? And if you say he should have shot, no. It was wrong for John Horse to shoot them, of course. But they was wrong. They had no business being, and it was Asian people. Everybody thought it was White House. No, it was Asian couple house. What you doing breaking in, and of course by them looking black, of course they're African descent, but everybody think they're African American descent when they actually Afro Latino, Afro Mestizo. Of course, most Hispanics, including Mexicans, have Afro Mestizo mixture, but don't look black. These look like Afro Latino black, even though they're not pure black. Okay, they have some native in Spain in them too, from Colombia. They had fake passports. There was 2007. I'm sorry, and I'm not a fan of Cornel X because it's black feminist stuff. Like I'm not a fan of white supremacists either, but that was stupid to go protest. And I need it was on Cornel X side and on the white people's side. But why would y'all say USA and they were saying go home? I'm not inside, but why would you go there knowing these your two brothers they were doing, going and breaking these folks' house? Because I'm sorry, if someone broke in my house and my neighbor shot, I don't care if my neighbor was black as tall. I wouldn't be mad at that neighbor. Now I probably shot at someone else's house, my neighbor's house too. If someone breaking in, so that's that's territory, okay? So, but if you make a racial issue about it, nah. I'm sorry, I don't know. No, they should have no business being in them people's house, breaking in. So I'm letting y'all know, you can call me coon, you can call me, ain't because they are African or Hispanic or whatever. They had no business being in their damn house. Shit. And especially the white race, the people's age don't matter. It could be a African dog that's darker than me from Zimbabwe or something. Don't be in no damn house. Shoot, breaking in somebody's house. Lucky they wasn't in Asia or in Saudi Arabia. They got their dog hand cut off or something. Here, a chain, a cane, like that white dude was out there spray paint back in the day. Remember? And them simple, they caned his ass. Okay, now I don't believe in whooping, but you had a business spray paint either. Talking about the white dude, they were doing that back in the day. They were trying to get Americans to know white parents should work then. Showed it, and not in Singapore or wherever it was. Thailand, and they caned his ass. Now, I'm not for caning, but you should know better. Now, getting back to the subject. See how colorblind I am with that shit? As I was saying, so the white dude at the AT&T, who was 1 year younger than me, but look older than me. God, dog. All right, look good at almost 40 years old. Y'all making me feel good about myself. Anyway, point is, had to act ratchet. Redneck ratchet, Klan ratchet, hood, suburban hood, Klan hood ratchet. They had the hoods in their head and called Muhammad, that you peons to stay in the place and all this other stuff. All because the man was doing his job. Now, no offense to Muhammad Mo, who's at the worker at AT&T. And he's an individual. But see how Ackerman saying people, and I'm not defending xenophobia and anti-racism by Ackerman saying people. Because in the hood, I see this in the hood, you have Arabian people who own stores. And they are rude. Don't get wrong, you got ratchet, ghetto motherfuckers who I cannot stand either. But if you're in the business, you never be rude. And it's weird how Muhammad, I'm not saying he's on purpose. I would love to see the ones who in the hood who talk shit to the African people, even the word nigga, okay? Go to this white man and see how they get treated, okay? I'm sorry. Because I'm sorry, I'm not going to sit here and say, yes, sir. See, once y'all new immigrants of color come here, y'all didn't experience the Jim Crow races that my African people who are not pure black, who are dark, like King Kirk had, because we mix with black, white, and American, who had to experience one drop rule, racism, and slave. After slavery, 12 years after slavery, were free and Reconstruction Days, then we come back in Jim Crow. Do you see why that some of us are not nice people? Okay, because y'all say why they got always have an attitude. Now I'm not defending the person who's just stupidly being attitude, but when it comes to something like this, we're not nice people. We will get ratchet because we said we're not going back to our great grandpas when they were complacent, and y'all being complacent. Because as soon as that dude starts saying cursing and start making racial slurs, that's a hate crime. He also made threatening language, so he should be put in jail for that. And that's he made terrorist threats. Yeah, he was a terrorist, not Muhammad, the white man. But you see how that works. But when you have Arabian Middle Eastern people in the hood getting money from folks in the hood, everyone said that some, not all, are just as flat out racist, be rude, disrespectful, and I at one time confront them and say, excuse me, you in my country. I'm not being anti-Arabian Eastern, and not because I'm American. I might don't look Native American to you, but I'm also mixed with Native American. I'm mixed with black, white, Native American, Hispanic origin. I'm not no full blown, and none of us are full blown, but I identify, how about if I came to your country and talk to you and have my own business and talk to you rude? You wouldn't like that. Not until I kill mine. It's the same thing we feel about, But don't get wrong, I understand. We got some ghetto, hood rat, didn't, and I do call them because they don't do nothing for our African community, and we need to stop trying to clean them motherfuckers. Stop trying. Well, they are brothers and sisters. See what happened, Nipsey Hustle. See what happened, Nipsey Hustle. I'm not to mock that man's death. This is the reason why I'm not for coming together when you have some slave-minded plantation ghetto slave, because they're going along with this white man acting a fool when he want us to act like. Don't do nothing, don't be nothing, call ourselves niggas, be his nigga, okay? You know what I'm saying? So y'all get my point why I don't follow that old ghetto thug didn't and low graded shit. And I understand. All I gotta say, if I had my business in the hood, I just tell my people, my gun, get your ass out the store, or say, excuse me, sir, get out, a man got the door, or it's the police car, or I'll be the police. Okay, you know what I'm saying? No, all that, no. I understand, because I've seen ghetto, hood, red folks acting fool in these stores to the point it's embarrassing of acting and saying, and it's like, damn, y'all lucky I don't know, because 9-10, if it's one of us acting saying, y'all talk to us, it'll be a war in that damn bitch. I'm sorry. Okay, for real. Y'all know how we get down against each other, okay? And we why we divide, because we get stereotyped. We don't want that representing us. Shit. You see what happened to Nipsey Hustle? You see what happened to Nipsey Hustle? And you stop claiming that, oh, they're our brothers. That's why the fan of our show saying hyena, hood rat, and thug. Because the thugs and the hyena who are acting saying do not need to be in our struggle. Leave them where they at. Let them be this white man's nigga in prison, and since they head in that direction. Because they stupid and dumb, and I'm serious. It makes me mad in my stomach. But when the Raven man talk to us, I check their ass too. Don't be talking to me because I'm paying to spend my money up here. Go someplace else with that man. I'm not saying because you're Raven, but still. Okay? Let's get back to the subject. As I was saying, So, I'm sorry if I couldn't be Muhammad. Sir, no. I might have said because of your job, but I said, sir, I talk with aggressive tone. Can you leave, please? Or I'll call laws on you. I'm going to call laws on you. You better leave the store. You leave the premises. I'm not no slave boy on the plantation. Y'all lucky because I worked security. I worked rodeo. I'm going to say and tell what company I was. And I had to deal with those in rodeo community 2 years ago. Rodeo community. Talking to me crazy. White people. And y'all said, and I wasn't no yes sir or whatever, not that. No, I had to hold my breath like, man, you know what I'm saying, trying, because, you know what I'm saying, where my boss at? And they talked to me crazy. You know, I said, I said, y'all lucky I'm not on the clock, because I got a hood red thug on your ass. You want me to be that thug? You been a thug towards me, a redneck thug? Oh, I'll be that. I got a redneck in me too. White Anglo, besides black, French, Spanish, thank you, pure Negro. Anyway, baby, don't, and they become, all that come out of crazy French, crazy African, all that bloodline, and I'll be that crazy, no offense to my Hispanic people, I have Spanish, Creole, I'll be the Afro speak, Afro Latin, it'll all come out of me. Shit, talk to me crazy, I'm telling no, y'all know I'm bipolar, that motherfucker. One, don't play with me, y'all. Okay, respect go both ways. You want to get ready because he's talking about he fight for 20. Then he said, the white man said he fight for 20 years. So that means at 19 years old, you went to 18. You went to the military fighting in the Middle East in 5 continents. The reason why the country is down is not because of Muhammad. The reason why our country's down because your president, Donald Trump, and how y'all acting ratchet because he's president. See, all y'all said that other minorities, that Muhammad, and me as an African person who mixed with white and American and straight origin, but you want to use one drop shit on me. We thugs. Talking about Spanish folks too. Thugs, ghetto, illegal, didn't do nothing. Terrorists. All this stuff, but you was being a thug, terrorist, and a privilege didn't do nothing in that motherfucking store. And I'm not lying, y'all. I probably had to get ratchet. And I know most white area can't act though because the laws might take it side. But because I don't have that slave plantation mentality. I don't. When I used to watch them damn movies. Jim Crow, I said, it cannot be me. I'm about to take my own life. Or the sacrifice he can get. No. When I watched them surrogation movies, no, that could not be me. I probably told Basil, go ahead and kill me. I'll go ahead and let no, I'm not dealing with this shit. For real. It could not be me, y'all. Y'all, I was telling my grandfather all that. I said, nah. When he was in Korea, because he was in the military, I would have learn how to speak Korean and Japanese and stay in there back in the 50s when the Korean War would not come back to the United States. You damn right, do Josephine Baker. That's why we could like to go overseas. Okay? You know who says that on YouTube. I gotta go overseas. Well, when we do slavery and Jim Crow, we had to go overseas, like Joseph Baker, okay? Even John Horse, here we go. Not John Horse, the white man that shot the 2 Afro-Latinos. This is John Horse, a black Seminoles, okay? One Cabello chain, and went to, he, sad, that same name. What happened? He went to Mexico, okay? Thank you. When Texas was stolen from Mexico and Alabama due to slavery, and them black Seminoles, they went to Mexico away from slavery. Thank you. I'll be the way black. You sure right. I'll be the way black. I was feeling there. I'll be rolling in that Rio Grande River. Rolling in the river. I sure would. To get the fuck away from me, son. I ain't be no slave today. Okay, hell no. All right, hell to the motherfucker now. So, anyway. I'm gonna cuss up here. So the white man got arrested, and they said, "Fuck this article. Why no hate crime and terrorist threat?" And he talking about, "I ain't killing no effing Arabs." You know what I'm saying? But this is the reason why, and I'm glad this is showing, because I want y'all to understand. I have seen every time African in person get arrested and white racist people. I mean, here come not only Hispanic and some Asian, but Arabian people, even some Africans too, talking shit about African people. This is what you kissing up to. That white man who acting a fool here, and he is typical redneck tax. Okay? You see why I want to lead Texas? That's what, and y'all even want to beat each other, whoop your kids because this. I'm not lying. The African community, we was taught to be complacent with something like this. And I understand that it was survival, No, but we out there, saying please stop. Okay, it's making excuses. The truth of the matter is, okay, y'all, those other groups of color that make racial slurs about African people, and you're trying to copycat. This is when it comes. No offense to Muhammad and him, but I want you to understand. This is what you're kissing up to. That crazy, ugly, ratchet man, racist ratchet man, thug. Okay, terrorist too, cause making terrorist threats and everything else. Now Muhammad he killed for 20-some years. That means he was 19, 18 years old doing this shit. He 38. Because he look older than 38. He had a hard life. Due to his ugly attitude, ratchet attitude. I had a hard life too, but I was on medication. Maybe he needs some medication. Now, I don't sell dope. But my bipolar medication, if it was legal, if I could write to the bail... The sheriff said don't arrest me, but I think he needs this medication. I'm not lying. Y'all laughing. Shoes. Or take some St. John Ward's herb pills. Okay, that I buy from, because I'm not taking my medication no more. Or either, I understand Britney Spears. Okay, I understand what she's going through. Nah. So anyway, y'all, like I say, I gotta go, but no, we gotta think about this ratchet story here in near Houston, Friendswood. And like I said, he's from Pasadena. Pasadena got a lot of redneck people, not all, but it's yes, they known for that because the Ku Klux Klan used to be, but before it became most Hispanic, and of course they scared Hispanic folks down there, especially some of them Cholo gangs. That white lady told me 20 years ago, yeah, the man, they out there shooting on me. I said, man, I had to tell her to a long way to work. Do not talk to me about that. For real. Because I don't play that mess, y'all. I don't play that mess. And it is a lot of, I'm saying, it's not every white person's redneck, but like I say down there in Pasadena, it is known because it used to be a Klan city. But Pasadena is most Hispanic, but a lot of Arabian people, there's African people there too. I met Africans there. People from Africans there. I met a Dominican girl I was trying to talk to. She had family there 20 years ago. Yep. They trying to holler at her, Dominican girl. But she was, some Pasadena. But everybody's light skinned, black over that permanent here, but she's from Dominican Republic. But she didn't call me back. She showed me, I was trying to holler at her back in 20 years ago. We used to work together. Anyway, y'all, but yeah, that's all I have to say. But I haven't said.